My skin should be seen. My skin should be honoured. My skin should be celebrated. Good afternoon. My name's Doreen Edris and I'm a Barnardo Scene Ambassador. Growing up in a place where I was forever a minority was difficult. I never felt like I could fit in and I struggled to find my place at home. Even though I was born and raised in the UK, any time someone asked me where I was from, I said Sudan, as I knew that was the only answer that would fulfill them. I believed that people seen the colour of my skin before they seen me for who I truly am. In my mind, I believed I could only be Sudanese or British, but never both. Like I had to drop an identity to gain one. These feelings affected my image as a kid. I didn't know where I belonged, and I would have done anything to swap my dark curls for pinned straight hair. I remember being represented on TV, but never in real life. I didn't see myself at school or where I lived. There were only 6 black people in my school, and probably 10 in total in my town. There was never a time where I was given a book with a character like me, or seen an example in a textbook with a name like anyone in my family. Only 15% of teachers across the UK are from an ethnic minority. Representation matters. We need to see people like me in school books, people like me on TV, and people like me in the professionals we work with. This would not only allow us to embrace ourselves, but also to allow ourselves to embrace each other. As kids, we're told we can be or do anything, but that's hard when you don't see yourself in the world. And that's why I chose to participate in Barnardo's Seeing Life Through My Lens project, which was designed to understand every young person's unique identities through the photos we took. Allowing children and young people to participate in how others view them is vital. And that's what 68 of us got to showcase for the rest of the country. Every professional who works with young people like me needs to understand our identities and our experiences are unique. Not to make assumptions that we're all the same or need the same things. Equity is vital. Our education system needs to be rebuilt to facilitate the diversity within the UK, to allow children and young people just like me to find and celebrate who we are. 95% of black youth have heard and witnessed racist language within school. That needs to change. I have personally challenged my own teachers not to use the N-word, when studying To Kill a Mockingbird, just last year. This should not have been my responsibility to explain how it made me and others feel. So today, I ask you, what are people like you going to do to make sure people like me feel seen, heard, and valued in our society?